Alright, fellas, this is my Walking Dead, Season 7, Episode 13 review. Whew, crazy episode. Really got me excited. Well, the episode starts out, and it shows Ezekiel and them at the kingdom, loading up a single cantaloupe in the back of their truck. Then it transitions over to Carol waking up in the middle of the night. She's having bad dreams and whatnot. She knows something's going on, something's not right. Transitions back over to the kingdom. Morgan's out there. He's training Ben's little brother, teaching him how to fight, telling him you know how he admires his brother and whatnot, and all this, that, and another. And swaps back over to Carol. She's showing up at the kingdom. Takes out the walkers out there like a badass right in front of the thing. Before anybody can even get out there to help her, she done got them all took out. She wants to know where Morgan is. She's going straight to Morgan. Got questions. Want to know what's up. Well, she gets to Morgan. Morgan gives her the speech. You know, tells her she wants to know the questions that she's got. She needs to go to Alexandria and ask them herself. He even offers to go with her, you know, but she just leaves. You can tell she's upset. Well, on her way back, she sees a walker laid in the road, you know, that she knows she didn't kill on her way there, and it shows old Richard over there digging this grave behind this thing. And transitions back over to the kingdom, and Ezekiel standing up there with his tiger looking out, and a woman comes in. She tells him, your old garden's got bugs, and we're going to have to do something about it. And she's all scared of the tiger. I think it's funny. If it was me, I'd want to pet it. I think it's cool. I like the tiger. Don't know why she's scared of it. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. If it wanted to hurt somebody, it's done had more than several opportunities, I'm sure. But they start getting their stuff ready to go meet the Saviors, and they get in the truck. They head down the road, and the road's blocked right there where old Richard was. And I don't know, it seems suspicious to me from right off the bat. But they look around, and they find a little grave dug, little sign says "Bury me here," and they move the stuff out of the way and go on to meet the Saviors. And the Saviors get there, and they go and they look at their little load, and they're like, "Y'all are short. We got to have your guns." Things start looking pretty bad. Pretty sure that Richard had set it all up right from the start. I mean, that's the way it was looking to me from the get-go. Anyway, as soon as I seen the roadblock right there in that area. But things get worse. Richard's ready to sacrifice himself, but instead they shoot Ben in the leg. Old dude trips out. This kind of the leader of that little group of Saviors that come deal with Ezekiel. He's mad, and they get out of there and tell him, you know, go get that boy some help. And they take him straight to Carol's, and they're trying their best, but he just don't make it. Well, that flips some kind of switch in Morgan's mind. He starts going back crazy, back like he used to be after his son died. And I know it's messed up, but I like this Morgan a lot better, you know, because I think now they can get some stuff done. But it's messed up how everything's going. But Morgan's pissed off. He's going crazy, and he finds the missing cantaloupe. He knows, and then right then he knows what's up. So he goes straight to Richard to confront him. Well, Richard, you know, tells him what happened and the reason why he done it and how he was planning on being the sacrifice. And you can tell Morgan's pissed, but he just kind of leaves. And everybody, you know, is trying to deal with what happened. And then the next day, they go to meet the Saviors again to give them the cantaloupe that they owed them. And when they get there, you know, Morgan's asking Richard if he told Ezekiel, you know, what happened and stuff, and told him what he was supposed to do, and how it was his fault that everything happened, and how it didn't go like he meant for it to, and all this, that, and another. And they get there and get the cantaloupe, and Ezekiel tells the Saviors, you know, that boy died, and that leader, he gets mad at the guy that shot him, tells him, you know, you need to leave walking right now before I shoot you myself. Well, then, just out of the blue, out of nowhere, Morgan attacks Richard just clobbered him. I loved it. Just knocked him in the dirt and got on him and started choking him. And just sits there and he chokes him out, kills him with his bare hands. Then he tells Ezekiel, you know, what happened and how it's his fault that Benjamin died and all this, that, and another, and how he set it up and sabotaged them. But I know what's going on in Morgan's mind. He's going through with Richard's plan, just like he wanted it to. He made him. He gave him his wish. He gave him what he wanted. So he tells Ezekiel and them, you know, y'all go on back to the kingdom, and then he drags Richard back, buries him. Kills some walkers and stuff, and then he goes straight to Carol, knocking on her door. And I've been thinking, you know, somebody needed to tell her anyway. So finally, he knocks on her door. He's like, do you want to know what's going on? Do you really want to know what happened? And she's like, yeah, I do. And then Morgan tells her, you know, Glenn's dead, Abraham's dead, everybody, they're all working for the Saviors, but they're wanting to fight, and they're trying to rally together, and that's why Rick and them was here at the kingdom. And he's mad, you can tell, and he turns around, he storms off, and he's real pissed. And Carol's like, where are you going? He's like, I'm going to kill them on the road. I'm going to walk, and I'm going to kill everyone I come across. And, you know, he's ready. And she talks him out of it, talks him into just staying there at her cabin or whatever, and she heads to the kingdom. Well, goes straight to Ezekiel and tells him, you know, I'm here now, and we got to fight. And he's like, yep. He agrees. He knows that they got to fight, and he's like, but not today. And they go to replanting some stuff in the garden. And that's the end of the episode. I mean, shit is getting real. This was an exciting episode for me. I hate the way that they had to bring the old Morgan back. I hate that it had to be so tragic and dramatic. But I'm glad that Morgan's finally ready to get to business. I think the Saviors and Negan are on the verge of going down. I really hope that we get to see the start of the war before the end of this season. But it's looking like it'll probably be season 8 before we get to see any real action as far as retaliation towards the Saviors. But that's all for this episode review. I'll see y'all next time.